Previously on One Life to Live.
Looky here, Vegas.
What a surprise.
Well, what about the mean shaggy guy? What if he comes back and tries to kidnap you again?
There wasn't a man.
Troy despises Lindsay. This whole elopement thing is a setup.
Oh, my God. He thinks I'm Norm. Now what?
The tape, Troy. Where is it?
Tell me where the tape is, Troy.
Tape?
The tape of Lindsay confessing to what she did. I'm so grateful for you tricking her into it.
Help me. Help me.
Means so much to me. What you did, making her confess. I want to hear. I want to hear her say it. Where's the tape?
Where, Troy? Where? Tell me where the tape is.
Congratulations, Jack Kramer, Manning, you beautiful, beautiful boy. It was a wonderful christening, wasn't it?
Yeah, most of it.
Well, what wasn't?
Ben, Vicky, Addie. Oh, and especially Andrew. Other than that, I guess.
Todd.
What is it, buddy?
Okay, maybe it wasn't so bad.
Yeah. What's your best
How come there wasn't any food?
It was food.
I see. Somebody's got a hairball. What can I do for you, Star? Reptile roundup. What about it?
Can we go?
No. What, tonight?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Why not?
Because it's late for one.
But they're open until midnight.
And I said no.
That's what I said last
You
night.
should have thought of that before you pulled the Pinocchio.
But
Star, you scared us half to death when you made up that story about some raggedy man and a big stick gonna kidnap you.
Don't look at me. I don't like you got the cops involved. And I had to lay out all that cash for that, all the security junk.
But nothing, Star. You have to learn that it is very wrong for children to lie.
Yeah. Wait till you're grown up, then maybe you can do it right.
So, no reptile roundup for you, young lady. And that's final.
How'd I do?
no reptile roundup for you, young lady. We'll see about that.
I will simply not have RJ's daughter in this family.
You keep it down, she'll hear you.
How could she's in the kitchen? How could you hear me? Not that it would be so bad. It couldn't hurt for her to know what I think of this fling she's having with Antonio.
It's not a fling, and I personally think she's a very nice girl.
And I've tried to be very nice to her. But you saw what happened when RJ showed up. Look, whatever is going on between Tonio and this woman, it will never, ever work. Might as well stop right now before someone gets really hurt.
Lady, this wine should go great with our... Where's Carrie? There you are. Did I miss anything?
So how'd you do it?
Do what?
Bring the curtain down on Carrie's dinner with Antonio's family.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, come on. You just said they should be finishing up dinner now. Now, unless my watch is running slow, they shouldn't be any later than half past the entree.
Well, I have to admit that things weren't doing well when I left, but all I did was go to my home and pick up some spare keys.
I see. And then you let the Vegas hatred of you do all the rest. Very smooth.
Well, I'm in no way responsible for their family politics. And speaking of which, my brother, the DA, has decided to grace my humble establishment with his presence.
Well, that's better than having his police force raided.
It's true. Matter of fact, I better spread the word. Maybe it can help improve Capricorn's tarnished image. There's a pretty intense little huddle he's in there with Nora, though.
Maybe they're getting back together.
Oh, no. Nora is mostly a one man at a time kind of woman.
So you say Troy has feelings for you?
Huh?
But you say that's not the whole story.
No, but you know what? Suddenly I don't really feel like going into it.
I think you do, Nora. That's why we're having this whole conversation.
There should be laws requiring ex-spouses not to know me so well, okay?
Are you trying to tell me that Troy's feelings for you is not just a one-way story?
I do feel something for Troy.
I'm sure that's been hard to deal with.
Oh, no, really, it's been very easy. I've just lied to myself like crazy for months. Better yet, I've been keeping secrets from Sam. Fabulous.
How about coming up for some air?
Hey.
Don't you know that old saying? All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Sam?
Yeah, well, it's about time I got back to work. And speaking of boys named Jack, how'd the man and christening go?
It was nice.
Good.
I bet you'd be in court and you couldn't be there.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't have been there anyway. I wasn't invited.
Are you serious? Todd told me that, but I thought he was joking. That guy's bizarre. So what's going on with that?
You know what? Don't worry about it. Are you going to stand there forever? Or are you going to join me for a cup of coffee?
Sorry, I can't. I just got to get this filled up. Got to get back to the clinic. Since Troy's been missing in action, that place is swamped.
Still no word, huh?
Not a peep. Huh. So, is Nora still worried?
Who said she was?
She did. I saw her at Troy's office the other night.
What was she doing at Troy's office?
What do you think, Sam? Looking for Troy.
No, please. Lindsay will be back any minute. Any minute, and there's no telling.
There's no telling what, Troy.
No telling what she might do.
Hello, may I speak with Mrs. Jenkins, please? Oh. Well, how about I leave a message for Miss Jenkins?
I have to go, Miss Jenkins. My parents have to yell at me.
See, I told you kids were no good at this.
Star, you promised that you would not lie to us.
It wasn't a 100% lie.
Oh, really? Do you even have a science teacher named Miss Jenkins?
No, but I bet if I did, she would want me to go to Reptile Roundup.
Well, let me tell you something. The only place you're going to go right now is straight up to your room and to bed right now.
Just because of a little fib?
No, because you told the little fib to us. Look, you can lie to anybody else in the world you want to. I don't care, as long as you get away with it. And 9 times out of 10, let me tell you, I think they probably deserve it. But you can't lie to Blair or Jack or me, because we need to know that we can count on you the same way you count on us.
This isn't fair.
Star, it is not fair to lie to anyone. Listen to me. You go upstairs, you brush your teeth, and you get into bed right now.
You just want to get rid of me. All you love is Jack. And this is all your fault. Everything was perfect till we got that stupid baby.
So, Nora didn't mention that she stopped by Troy's?
Not a peep.
And that doesn't make you very happy?
Not a bit.
So what doesn't make you happy? The fact that she went by Troy's or the fact that she didn't mention it?
All of the above. You know, it seems like every time I turn around these days, Nora is with Troy, or she's looking for Troy, or she's doing legal work for Troy.
Well, I mean, she had a legitimate reason to be there, I guess. She said she had to talk to Troy about Matthew.
Really? How come she didn't tell me?
You know, Sam, it's kind of starting to look like you're a little jealous of Troy.
Yeah? Well, I guess I am.
Look, I understand why you don't approve of Carrie seeing Antonio. I never approved of him seeing my sister either.
Well, at least Andy finally dumped him.
So maybe Carrie will see the light too.
Well, I'm sure she will. To, love in the proper place, in the proper time.
With a proper person?
Exactly.
So wherever Lindsay and Troy are right now, it's the end game to this whole elaborate scheme of his.
So this whirlwind romance, this engagement, the whole wedding plan is just a con.
It's all designed to trick her into confessing what she did to me.
You know, I don't really agree with Troy's tactics, but I'd be more than happy to prosecute Lindsay if he could come up with some kind of evidence.
And what if he doesn't? What if he doesn't, Hank? What if she finds out what he's doing? She's not known for her restraint.
You're really worried about him, aren't you?
Of course I feel responsible.
Why? Look, the man put himself in this position.
Oh, yeah, but he did it for me. He said he did it for me. If something happened to him, I don't think I'd be able to forgive myself.
Nora, you said before that you felt something for him. What exactly do you feel?
Help me get out of here.
I wish I could. But I don't have the key.
Please, can you just help me get one arm free? Please.
Just tell me where the tape is and I'll get to it before Lindsay does. And I'll bring it out back right away.
No, I gotta get out of here, Nora. Please, you gotta get me out of here. And I'll take you right to the tape, I promise.
You know how much that tape means to me.
Yes.
If you have feelings for me, try.
I do have feelings for you, Nora. I just gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here.
I want to set you free, but tell me where the tape is.
Get off me! He's off his wheel! Bitch!
Well, that's not the way that you would talk to your precious Nora. Is it? her, but she just keeps lying to us. I guess that old saying is true. The fruit doesn't fall far from the tree.
Not in this house.
Well, at least you admit it.
Why wouldn't I admit it?
Well, you know what? You should just give yourself some credit. I do. It takes a lot of guts to admit that your own daughter learned to lie from you.
Well, from me. No, I was talking about you.
I need a cat to reptile roundup. Reptile, like in steak.
Isn't this delicious?
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. It's even better with fresh sofrito.
I'll remember that next time. Thank you.
Well, I think it's perfect this way. You okay?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Guess what, Mommy? Guess what Carrie made for dessert? Flan.
Flan?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yes, I found the recipe on the internet, along with the whole history of flan. Apparently, it's from the old French word flaon.
But flan is from Spain.
Actually, ancient Rome.
So now it's Italian?
Well, maybe flan's comes from all kinds of different places.
Yeah. Like beer, you know?
Exactly.
Well, I don't know about ancient France or old Rome, but I do know flan, and it's about as French as I am.
All I meant was... Yes, I'm sure you're right.
Oh, look at the time.
What's going on?
I have to go. I promised to go check on that party that I'm catering.
But we're right in the middle of the meal.
You know, I'm sorry, but was that interruption?
You mean my father? You know, Antonio, if your mother has to go, let's not make her feel uncomfortable about it. Thank you very much for coming, Mrs. Lincoln.
Thank you so much for having me. I'll get my own coat.
What the hell was that?
What?
That? I mean, what went down? Did something happen while I was gone?
So tell me what you think of this wine. The supplier says that it's bold, even impetuous.
I like my son.
How is Al?
Oh, well, he's good. But thanks to Jen. She's even got him thinking he can walk again.
Well, how likely is that?
Well, people at the hospital say he may never walk again, but I'm just not ready to accept that. That's why I've called in another doctor, a specialist in spinal cord injuries. He's highly recommended.
And highly priced?
Well, you do what you gotta do. I mean, Al's doing everything. I can't do any less. I'll just spend what I have, and I'll beg, borrow, and steal if it takes more. Hell, I'll even crawl to Asa if that's what it takes.
The man who tried to frame you for his murder, Max. You hate him.
But I love my son more.
I don't know, Hank. I don't know what I feel for... I mean, I don't even know if I could call it a bona fide feeling. It's more like a...
Physical attraction.
What kind of a question is that?
A logical one.
Well, it's the third degree, and I don't like it.
Well, no, if for some reason you don't want to answer.
Oh, don't play those silly DA games with me either. I know them too well. I love Sam. How's that for an answer?
It's a start.
He's my rock. He's the father of my child. He makes me smile at night. He makes me smile first thing in the morning. He makes me feel needed and wanted and loved. So why am I keeping secrets from him? Why am I not telling him what Troy's been up to?
Well, people keep secrets for only one reason. They think the truth will hurt.
Well, the truth would hurt him, all right.
How do you think Sam would handle it?
I don't know. I mean, I think he would have tried to stop Troy.
But you wanted Troy to stop going after Lindsay, right? Or didn't you?
I didn't agree with the way he was going about it, but I just... Oh, Hank, it's hard. It's hard not to have the truth, you know? It's hard to watch her walk around free after what she did to me.
I hear you.
But keeping secrets from Sam, that's far worse. It's destroying the very thing in our relationship that I value the most. Trust.
So what are you going to do about it?
There's only one thing I can do about it.
Your fever broke. Maybe that's because of the water I gave you. I certainly hope so, because I wouldn't want your death on my conscience. Let's see how you're feeling.
Get your hands off me, Lindsay.
You sure didn't mind my hands being on you when you were hallucinating that I was Nora. It was kind of interesting. Hearing how much you care about her and how much she cares about you.
What did I say about Nora?
Well, there was something about a kiss in a cemetery. Leave it to Nora to get romantic in a graveyard.
Lindsay, please. Please, I need to get to a hospital.
Your fever broke. You were fine.
I'm not fine, Lindsay! I'm chained to a wheel here!
And you deserve it after what you did to me. Don't you forget. What goes around comes around.
That's right, Lindsay. That's right. What goes around comes around. And when I get out of here, I'm gonna go right to the police, Lindsay. And you're gonna go right to jail. You do know that, don't you?
Oh, yes, I know that very well. That's why you're not going anywhere.
What are you gonna do, Lindsay, huh? What are you gonna do? You gonna keep me chained up here forever?
No. Just until you tell me where the tape is.
You think I'm gonna give up the one thing that I have over you?
Well, then whatever happens, happens, you know. It's up to you.
Come on, Lindsay. You don't want my death on your hands.
No, I don't. But I'm not going to worry about it because I know that Nora's probably on her way here to rescue you any minute now.
Nora's got nothing to do with this.
Oh, come on. You already told me that she was in on it. She probably knows all about this place. Or maybe she doesn't. That would be just like you. To shield her from all the dirty little details. So that you could be the hero and put the tape right in her hand.
If you think I'm gonna tell you anything, you're wrong.
You don't have to. Nora's not here. If she was in on it, she would have been here already, or she would have sent someone. She's probably sitting by the phone wondering why you haven't called her yet. Maybe I'll pay her a visit.
Don't you go near Nora.
Why? What do you think I'm going to do?
You just stay away from her house. You hear me?
From her house?
I said stay away from her, Lindsay.
What you said, Troy. Thank you. Her house. You know, that makes perfect sense.
No.
Nora is the last person I'd want to hear that tape, and her house is the last place I would have thought of looking.
No, it's not there, Lindsay.
Oh, yes.
It's not.
It is. It's there, and I'm going to find it, and I'm going to destroy it.
No, Lindsay, you're wasting your time.
Because then I can let you go. Because then it's your word against mine.
You're wasting your time, Lindsay.
For your sake. I hope not.
No, Lindsay, no!
All right, Ben, you want to know? Yes. I am jealous of Troy. Or more to the point, Troy and Nora. You don't think she would ever... No. That's why I haven't discussed these feelings with anyone. I mean, intellectually, I know they're completely irrational.
Of course they're irrational. That's why they're called feelings.
Well, trust is a feeling, too. And I trust Nora completely. I just wish...
You wish what?
I just wish she'd trust me a little more.
Well, who says she doesn't?
Well, she didn't tell me that Matthew needed to see his doctor. That makes me think that something's going on and she's not sharing it with me. I mean, maybe she thinks that I didn't pursue Lindsay enough after the whole Colin debacle and I let her down.
Did she say that?
No, she wouldn't say that, but I did.
Sam, there was no proof against Lindsay. Otherwise, you would have nailed her.
I didn't look for proof. I mean, I just wanted this whole thing to be over. But it could never be over for Nora. Not until she found out for sure who robbed her of her memory. And if I wasn't a part of something that important to her, why should she trust me? Why should she even love me?
Why? Who knows? But she does. Listen, you should have seen the look on her face when she told me about your gift. The video of you and Matthew, despite my ineptitude as a videographer, that was not a woman who had the look of being let down.
Yeah, but something's not right. Excuse me, one sec. Hello?
Hi, honey.
Hi, I was just talking about you. About us, really.
Well, that's actually why I called. I was wondering if you could meet me back at my place.
Now?
If you're free.
I'm always free for you, but is everything okay?
Well, it will be after we talk. At least that's the plan anyway.
Okay. Okay, it sounds important.
It is. I'll see you soon. Thanks. Too bad you didn't find my cell phone when you found Troy's deed.
You sure you want to do this?
Oh, no, I'm sure I don't want to do this. I really don't want to do this, but I have to. I have to tell him the truth. Sam deserves to know the truth. He deserves to know what Troy's been doing to Lindsay and why he's been doing it.
About that.
I don't get it. I mean, everything seemed like it was going okay. The appetizers went over real well.
I'm glad to hear it.
Hear it? You saw it. My mother thought they were great, and then you scored big with that story about how your college roommate got you interested in Puerto Rico.
I wasn't trying to score.
Well, that made it even better. Look, I understand that it got a little tense when RJ barged in, but that's no surprise.
Hardly.
But we got back on track after that, didn't we?
I thought so.
Then I go downstairs to get a little wine. I come back upstairs, and the room has cooled about 30 degrees.
Well, that was my fault. I started the great flan debate.
No. It cooled down long before that. What happened? Did my mother say something to you?
I went into the kitchen, Antonio. Your mother and I never said a word to each other.
Oh. Then I don't get it.
Maybe there's nothing to get.
Look, Carrie, I know you well enough now.
You're upset about something.
I'm just tired, Antonio. You know, it's been a long day, a lot of work, a lot of nerves. Just worn out is all.
Is that all?
It's plenty.
Talk to me. Tell me.
I've told you everything I can.
Okay. I'm gonna go see if my mother can explain what happened.
No, Antonio, don't bother her.
Really, it's no bother. Look, at Chris and I don't bother her every once in a while. She doesn't think we love her. You lie down. I'll be right back.
Antonio, don't.
Carrie, this won't take long.
How can you say that Star learned to lie from me?
Well, you have no trouble saying it's my fault.
Because it is.
Are you calling me a liar?
A liar? You invented the word, Todd. Look at the newspaper that you run.
I stand by every single story I've ever printed in the Sun.
Oh, no. You stand behind every single word you print in the Sun.
Yeah, well, at least my lies make money. What do your lies do?
What lies?
Oh, come on, Blair. You lied about being pregnant when you found out I was rich just to get me to marry you.
Well, that's because I was.
Yeah, but you didn't know that.
Well, that just goes to show you how honest I am. Even when I think I'm lying, I'm telling the truth.
No, come on. I can think of a million lies you've told me.
Well, I can think of a million lies you've told me,
Yeah,
too.
and whose fault is that?
Yours.
Funhouse? Doesn't look so fun to me. Just dark and spooky. Weird. Oh, I get it. This is kind of cool.
I'd better find that tape, Troy. Or you're going to be stuck in that not-so-fun house for a long, long time. And no one is going to find you. Not Nora, not anybody.
I will not have RJ's daughter in this family. This fling with Antonio, whatever's going on between her and Antonio, it will never ever work. It should stop now, before someone gets really hurt.
I'm coming.
Hi, Carrie.
Hi. My father's not here right now.
Well, actually, I came by to see you. I was hoping that we could talk about that. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Come on, Carrie. Tell me, what's wrong?
Nothing is wrong. I'm fine, okay? Just leave me alone.
Please, let me help.
Hey, what are you doing to my daughter?
can't believe the way you were with Professor
I
Reynolds.
don't know what you're talking about. I was polite. Very polite.
Oh.
To your Professor Reynolds.
Oh, yeah, any more polite and she would have been more cooked than that chicken.
Mijo, you are my son and I love you. But I don't answer to you for anything, so don't come here condemning me.
Hey, fine with me, Mom, but I'm not the one you hurt. What are you going to say to Antonio? And if you think he's not going to say anything...
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Mommy, it's not going to go away.
What happened?
Look, let's just forget about it, okay?
No. I'm not going to forget about nothing. Look, did Mommy say something to Carrie that upset her?
No.
Chris, I just left Carrie and she was extremely upset. So please, let's start this again. Did Mommy do something to Carrie while I was gone? I mean, she must have said or done something.
Yeah, okay, she did say something, but Carrie wasn't in the room when she said it, Antonio.
Said what?
Excuse me. I can speak for myself.
Is that you?
Who's there? Who's there?